Alright, welcome back to my channel. In this video, if you guys are coming straight from my TikTok channel, you're probably curious to see how I built my my intern fishing type thing, which I have a general layout kind of down right now. I didn't record me building it because I wasn't sure if this is the layout I'm going to go with, but I think I'm going to stick with it. I'm trying to go for a, please move. I'm going to go for a industrial type kind of vibe down here. I'm not too sure how it's going to look in the end, but I was going to stick to a quartz pillar, stone brick, and glass sort of vibe. If you saw the full TikTok, you already know what it's going to look like, but I do want to talk a little bit about what this is going to be for and how people can join and use it. So basically, I have a list of a ton of people that have wanted on my Minecraft realm to help either mine or fish, or basically since the video I posted with Jelly that asked to come on the server to fish, a lot of people have been wanting to do the same thing, and I want to get more people on here, but it's kind of hard to do that because, not that I don't trust people joining the realm, but whenever I opened it up for people to see and look around, there was already a lot of griefing, so I kind of wanted to build this sort of underwater type base in order to limit people's permissions, but they could still join and fish for me if they wanted. And basically how that's going to work is whenever they join, I'll make them members so that they can fish and access their inventory and stuff like that and drop stuff for me. But I'm going to make it so they're not allowed to leave this area, and if they do, I'll probably have to kick them. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but like, I don't want anyone griefing the server, but if people stay on here long enough, I can start to trust them, kind of like how Jelly's still on our server now. He's on as a member right now. But if people are kind of staying on and I see consistency with people fishing, there's no griefing or anything like that, then I'll consider keeping more people. I'm not really trying to look for more members of the realm. Jelly was kind of an exception because we ended up talking to him. He was pretty chill, and we're not really looking for too many more people right now. And also the max player limit that you could have on a realm, I'm pretty sure is 10 plus myself, so you could have 11 people at a time. And I have a feeling that the number of messages that I've had so far has already definitely exceeded that. And I have a list of people that at first messaged me, so I'm going to try to message them back first to see if I can get them in here once I'm done building this. And I guess I'll just go from there. I'm not really too sure how it's going to work out in the end. So the design I'm kind of going for is like a double hallway type system, and I'm going to have rooms on one side of each hallway that has water in it for people to fish in. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do all glass on these walls yet, or I'm just going to play it out and see what it looks like, and I'll probably need to get some more sponge at Ocean Monuments to drain this whole thing out, because it's a little bit bigger than I intended, but I figured if we were going to have up to 11 people on the server, there's probably going to be 8 or 9 people at least down here at a time if we do get that many, so I wanted to make it a little bit bigger than I'd first intended. So I did a little bit of a larger cut in between that last part and this one that I wanted, but that's because I laid down the glass walls and the ceiling, which obviously wasn't too interesting, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the glass walls or not, but I think they look decent, so I'm going to start draining it out with the dry sponge here. And I think I recall people being confused at how I got so much dry sponge on my ravine post, I believe it was, whenever I was draining out the water. I don't think people are aware that it's not that hard to get sponge on this game. The Ocean Monuments sometimes spawn rooms with up to like a whole stack of this stuff, so I think I found like 3 or 4 Ocean Monuments on this world, so that's probably why I have so much, but it's really not that hard to get. It's pretty convenient for obviously stuff like this because it clears out the water really fast. So now that I got the water drained out, I gotta get rid of all these sponges and then clear out the floor, which will be pretty easy considering it's all gravel. There goes my light. I think I'm gonna do dark oak planks for the floor. I think I'm kind of sticking with a theme throughout the world, even though this isn't really too close to my whole area. This is just in like the ocean that Jelly fishes in, but I think I'm gonna stick to that theme and see how dark oak planks look on the floor. So I'm definitely liking how these dark oak planks look. I also made this hallway that's going to connect somewhere towards spawn, I believe I'm going to put it, to get down here for whenever people actually join. But I think the dark oak planks look good. I added some lighting in the ceiling, and now I'm going to add some more on the floor. And I think I'll probably have to gather some more carpet, but I'm going to go for the blue, white, and black design that I've also been sticking to. So I think I'm pretty much done with it. I made this hallway with a one-way piston door so that way they can't get out once they get in. And then this drops off down here into the hallway. Jesus Christ, I still need some carpet for those two lanterns there, but this is what it looks like. I decided to take down the walls that were separating out the rooms because I was going to do doors, but that didn't leave a lot of room for them to fish, so I decided to leave it open and figured they could just fish in the hallways. And then in this room here, we got beds for them to sleep if they somehow end up dying, and then this is where they'll throw their items, where I decided to do an iron door here because whenever they won't have privileges, they won't be able to get in, and the members can go down here and get whatever items they collect. I have a feeling 3 chests might not be enough because a lot of the stuff you get with Luck of the Sea 2 is garbage and it might clutter those chests, so I might have to add more later, but this is essentially what it looks like. I'm going to work on getting more people in here and working out like the rules of the membership and stuff like that, and if I see that people are being respectful of the realm and things like that, I can consider keeping more people on or switching up jobs to... I need some ladders here, but I can consider giving people different jobs. I just wanted to start with this fishing type room because it was at least safe for me to do, so that way no one can wandering off and griefing the server. The privilege system on Xbox is pretty messed up right now. You can't give custom privileges, only visitor, member, or operator status. So I'll have to figure something out with that, but I guess it'll work out. So that'll pretty much be it for this video. The next video will be me showing off using this and getting the people on the realm and seeing what kind of items and stuff I'll get. So if you want to subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you can see when I post, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.